VirtualCon 3 is headed our way. What does Funko have up their sleeves this time? Welcome to the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
On this episode, we're going to talk about the teaser that Funko dropped for VirtualCon 3. There's 3 Funko Pop silhouettes on there, and we have no idea what they are. We're going to make our best predictions. What are those? Funko dropped a photo announcing that during the week of June 29th, they're going to let us know what the SDCC Pops are going to be this year. It's been a really strange year since we haven't had any real cons. But I'm glad that some of these bigger conventions are having these online cons. That way we still get Funko exclusives, and we have something to be excited about during this really weird time. Not only are we going to get a bunch of convention exclusives for SDCC, they're also still going to have it online where they have a bunch of online panels, which is really cool. But today, what we really wanted to talk about were the 3 Funko Pop silhouettes that are on the teaser photo.
What do you think they could be?
Well, that's the big question right now. Everybody's wondering, what the heck are we looking forward to here? What are those silhouettes? Now, so far on the left, I think that that's a Ninja Turtle.
Definitely looks like a Ninja Turtle, and I think he has a surfboard.
Reminds me of the Batman and the Joker with the surfboards.
Yeah, and last year they also did the Freddy Funkos with the surfboards for Fun Days.
My first thoughts looking at it, I thought it was Deadpool, but I could see there's a band around his head. But if you notice, where the head is, there's almost like a branch coming off and it connecting to the surfboard.
Or that could be the little piece that sort of flaps in the wind, right? Where it ties.
Exactly, yeah, it could be that. It was just weird looking because it looks like it's connected to the surfboard.
I think they're really trying to throw us off.
It also sort of looks like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, and I know you're not too familiar with them, but it's a ninja that's basically dressed all in black. He sort of has like this visor thing on his head, and in its hand on that picture on the left, it almost looks like he's holding a weapon.
Maybe it's a piece of pizza. He's surfing and eating pizza.
Oh, that's a good point. He could be eating pizza. That could be a crust. Looking at the legs on that picture, it looks like they're wearing pants. So is it possible that they're swimming shorts? Okay, so let's park on thinking that one's a Ninja Turtle. The middle one, however, looks like Rocket the Raccoon to me.
Yes, it looks like Rocket to me as well.
Could all of these Pops be summer-themed Funko Pops? Well, my second thought was that it's Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Could be. Sonic did just release this year.
We did get a preview of Tails at the end of the Sonic the Hedgehog live-action film. But looking at it up close, it almost looks like that character's holding a guitar.
Yeah, I do see it.
So what character that's furry has a little banjo or playing the guitar? Could it be Rocket the Raccoon rocking out on a guitar like in a Sun Beach kind of theme?
Or ukulele?
So I'm thinking Rocket the Raccoon, possibly Tails. I can't really think of another character that would fit that silhouette. The last one on the right, my first thought was that's Yondu.
That was my first thought too.
It's either Yondu or it's Deadpool with the mohawk. Because there's like a rocker Deadpool with mohawk. And there's a mohawk looking thing there.
Yeah, upon first looking at it, it definitely looks like Yondu. But then my mind kicked in and I'm like, well, Yondu's not around.
Could it be a beach Yondu? Because if we're doing a beachy summer theme, could it just be a beachy Yondu?
It could be.
Out of the 3 characters we're guessing, the first one's Ninja Turtles and the last 2 are Marvel. Do you really think they're going the Marvel route?
No, I don't think so. I think we're definitely wrong on one of those 2 at least.
The middle one could be a Disney character. There are a lot of Disney characters that are little and furry.
Could be playing a ukulele.
Oh, how?
So I'm sort of thinking this could be a Disney one. Are there any DC characters that are short and furry like this? I can't think of any.
Are you asking me because I have no idea?
What makes me think these are summer related, it has a very retro kind of summery vibe to it. So it makes me wonder, are we going to get like 80s summery themed characters? If we do, I personally think that's awesome. That's something very different. We have been getting Christmas variants of a bunch of different characters in the Marvel Universe, so it would be very possible that we get summer variations of characters in the Marvel Universe. I personally am completely down for that because that means we're getting totally new molds. We're getting something completely different than what we've been getting.
I'm getting tired of Funko chroming and doing different color variations of the same Pops.
I think a lot of people were feeling exactly the same way. We get the same package, just painted a little bit different. We're getting tired of that. Something completely different like this in an SDCC drop is awesome. And usually SDCC is the con that gives us so many Funko Pops, so many variations, and it literally fits everybody's collection in some way, shape, or form. I'm really excited to see what they announce. This silhouette is a little odd. There's a lot of questions, but I can't wait to see finally what Funko Pops are behind the silhouette.
And I really love that they're still making the effort to bring a con to us virtually, because it brings a little bit of fun and happiness into such a strange time.
And specifically, normalcy, because there's nothing normal going on in the world right now. So I guess we'll have to find out what happens this week when we see all the drop announcements.
What are your guesses for the silhouettes on Funko's teaser?
Also, what drops would you like to see during this VirtualCon 3, aka SDCC 2020? We would love to know all of that and more in the comment section down below. Remember, we have a 2,500 subscriber giveaway going on right now for this Luke Skywalker Hot Toys. He doesn't come with a box or a shipper, but you get this guy and you get a bunch of awesome accessories that go along with him, to include this awesome rifle. How cool is that? His lightsaber lights up. This guy is amazing. You're going to want to add this one to your collection, I'm sure. Hit that subscribe button and follow us on Instagram to find out more information as we get it. Alright guys, that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.